Alright guys, we're going to do an update video. So basically what's been happening for the last month, I've been doing a lot of stuff. Some of it I wanted to film, but I didn't get a chance to. So I'm going to update on you now. So basically, I did an upgrade on my Uromastyx enclosure because I was going to a 4-H fair to present my animals to the 4-H fair. I decided to do an upgrade. Sadly, I forgot to film the upgradation of my Uromastyx enclosure. But right now, I'm going to be going over what I did to build the Uromastyx enclosure. Then I also have a few more things that have been happening on this shelf, and that will soon happen on this shelf. So first, let's take a look at this. Okay, this is my shelf with my entire Uromastyx enclosure. And the week before the fair, I had it set over there. That's its old tank over there. This is his new tank. So, obviously, it's bioactive. There's 2 fake plants in there, but that's just because I had more real plants, but they died, so that's just adding more green. This plant and that plant are real. This is an air plant. It's kind of like, yeah, this is the air plant I have. I kind of stuck in between there. So then, first I'm going to tell you what I did for the substrate. It's a bioactive substrate. It's basically like cocoa fiber and sand, and it's got nutrients for plants in it. And so this is the substrate that I've made, and it's kind of like the substrate I made for banded gecko enclosure. It's a little different. And I got a nice thick layer of that. So then I got the plants in there to help make it bioactive. Plants. So yeah, this is the substrate. Got the plants. I have 2 plants. I had like 4, but well, they died. And I've got 2 blue death beetles in here. Let's see if we can find one. That's kind of like isopods and springtails, you know. But since it's a desert setup, you can't really put isopods or springtails in there. So I got blue death beetles. It doesn't seem like I'm able to find any, but these small little beetles are really blue. I'll get some. I'll put in a clip of one of the blue death beetles for you guys so you can see what they look like right about now. And okay, so that was the blue death beetle. They're really cool. And now we're on to the next thing. So the other things I did was I went to a reptile expo. Should have filmed that. Sorry I didn't, but I'll definitely film the next one I go to. I got 3 pieces of driftwood. This nice piece that I have buried into the ground. So I have it come like it's sticking up out of the ground. This nice piece right here is kind of coming out by the cave. And I think both of these pieces I got for $16. Or wait, no. These were both like $10 actually. Maybe less, I don't know. They weren't that expensive. This one was $16, this one back here. And this is a really nice one. It goes all the way, like it has this long branch sticking out of it. It goes all the way to right there. It goes all the way to there. And I've got the slate rock that I had from my last cage, and I've got here and there. And then I also already had just sitting in my room this awesome goat skull. So I cleaned it, and I thought it would make an awesome cage decoration, and it just looks super cool in here. So got that. Already had this cholla wood, and yeah, so this is kind of the awesome new setup. Now I don't have a background. I eventually want to get a background, but I don't have a background yet. So yeah, this is the Saharan Uromask enclosure for Quill, which is sleeping in his little den. And then, as you move up, you can see the two arachnids are still in their little enclosures. But my enclosure for Aragog, my tarantula, actually cracked, and I dropped it. So I had to get a new one, and that's why the lid's black. You didn't notice, probably didn't. And so that's what happens up here. But then we move down here. We've got this empty 20-gallon, and I'm actually going to buy some acrylic dividers, so I can do 1, 2, 3 dividers, so that I'll have 1, 2, 3, 4 cages technically, all in the same tank. So I can put multiple arachnids in that tank. So I'll have like one little area in there for my tarantula, one for a whip scorpion, and the other 2 will be for more arachnids in the future to come. And that will go up here. Moving down, you can see my axolotls tank. Some of the plants have sadly died. I don't know what was the I don't know what the cause was. Some of them have died. This is the upgrade that I did for my axolotl, and 20-gallon tank, rock hide, and some more plants, but most of them died. So yeah, there's my axolotl right there, Kiwi, and I got a fan to keep it cooler. So right now it's at probably about 60 degrees. It's about 60 degrees. And so that's the update on my entire axolotl cage. Axolotl tank. So there's Kiwi right there. Probably very hungry. Moving down, my Bandigeckos tank right there. So yeah, this is his tank, and my packing frogs tank with the plants. We've got badger moss, pillow moss, like fern moss, reindeer moss, all that, plus a Ficus pumila, and then up here, got a fish tank, got a little bit of gravel in it, lots of snails, and I'm hoping to finish it soon, but I don't know how that's gonna go. Pack attack. And so yeah, that's kind of what's happening with the entire animal shelf. So yeah. Alright guys, so I hope that video got you updated on everything that was happening here in my animal room, the animal shelf, and see you next time.